One thing that I hate is that I'm getting sick of hearing about these goddamn zoo attacks, okay? I'm getting so sick of this shit. I heard about this goddamn 2-year-old that got attacked by a rooster. There's this one bitch who walked inside of a zoo and she got, like, attacked, or maybe she was killed by a goddamn lion. We got the famous Harambe fucking situation where the goddamn kid somehow ends up in the goddamn zoo. Is that how you say his goddamn name? Harambe? Hambre, Dick's out for Harambe, whatever. I didn't even have time to confirm its authenticity, but I heard about one man who apparently, the situation was a tiger was shot dead after a man who climbed a fence into a tiger enclosure. Waltzing into an enclosure towards some wild animal. They're like, what did you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen? You motherfucker. Let's just walk through this, okay? Let's just walk through this. Let's just say I'm some dumb fuck. And, you know, I try to climb this goddamn fence. I jump over, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm walking through Tigerland. Oh. I'm fucking just prancing along, goddamn. And let's say there's like 5 genuine tigers about fucking 50 yards away. These motherfuckers are sprawled out, you know, licking their armpits, you know. They probably just got done fucking or something like that, drinking milk, whatever the fuck tigers do. And then they see my ass, okay? First thing, these motherfuckers are gonna be like, human. And then these motherfuckers are going to get up and they're going to come eat my ass, okay? Now, how dumb do you have to be to not only climb this fence and then just to be happening by like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'll just, let me just keep strolling along. Any motherfucker that decides to get out of the car while there are wild animals around, or any motherfucker that some civilian who decides, oh, let me just go into this fucking enclosure where this wild beast is, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're driving me fucking insane. Hey, tiger, and the goddamn tiger's like, fucking gets on my back and starts raping my ass, just taking his clothes like, you like that? You like that? You fucking dumbass human? What the fuck did you enter this cage for? Like, just every time they're outside, like trees come alive, like in the goddamn Lord of the Rings, with those goddamn Ents. You know, you remember that shit? You remember that shit? Do you remember that shit? In Lord of the Rings, those big ass trees, you know what I'm saying? They were like, I am an Ent. Yeah, those motherfuckers, okay? Like, every time these haters of reactors, every time they dislike, comment, all this evil shit, every time they walk outside, there should be, every goddamn bush, every goddamn tree should become Ents and just come after them. And I'm talking about just snatch the fucking life out of them, you know what I'm saying? Just, they're walking down the goddamn sidewalk, like, I'm gonna hate today, and then they turn around, they just see this giant tree walking down the goddamn street, like, oh, fucking shooting vines out of his fucking fingertips, and the fucking haters like, no, oh god, and fucking vines are ripping through their fucking shoulders and fucking collarbones and lifting them in the air, and the fucking Ents are like, ugh. I'm really big into circus acts, you know. I mean, obviously there's bad sides to circus acts, circuses. There's definitely bad aspects, yes, obviously, especially when you look back in the past and treatment of animals, blah blah blah. But moving that shit aside, I've always been fascinated by the circus, and the Circus Soleil, I think is fantastical. I obsess over them on social media, especially on Facebook. And there's even a contortionist that I Facebooked about not even that long ago, who's like my favorite contortionist living right now. I think she's fucking incredible. Her work is just astounding to me. I love that sort of thing. And I came across this Facebook video recently of this mother who was doing this this stance and doing, there was a little moment where she was doing a thing with her legs, and just her body and just everything, it kind of reminded me of certain things you see in a circus. Like, I could literally see a woman like this woman doing what this woman was doing with her baby. You know what I mean? You know, and I commented on, I think I mentioned, so I made a status about this video, you know, and I was like, I got so many questions, like, because this shit is fantastic. But then I decided to look at the comments on this video, right? And there's just like all these people just jumping out of the fucking woodworks, just being like, look at this disgraceful mom. She's a terrible mother. This mother is fucking disgusting. How dare she do this in public? How dare she feed her baby like that? She's gonna kill her baby one of these times by falling on it. She should be ashamed of herself. To say that I got triggered and filled with hate because of these asshole people making these kinds of comments or comments similar. If the day comes where, God forbid, she's just letting this baby get all that titty milk out of there, you know what I'm saying, and she just falls on top of the baby, God forbid that ever happens, then, you know, ridicule her, verbally throw stones at her all fucking day. Go for it. However, the likelihood of that happening is probably zero. I mean, I'm sure she practiced a lot, and not to mention, that's her kid. I'm sure she practiced enough so that, oh, I don't know, the core of her body doesn't give out and she just falls on her kid? Seriously, there's nothing wrong. First off, that baby is getting all that goddamn milk. It's getting every last drop, okay? I'm sure, like, if I was that baby, that milk is coming in full throttle, just... Okay, I'm telling you right now, if I was walking by and I saw this, and I just saw the camera was just being tripoded only, and there was no husband nearby, and maybe somehow there was other pieces of evidence nearby that suggested that maybe her ass was single and she was doing this shit, this would be me. I would walk up to her, we're both strangers, right? Fucking do a headstand, walk on my hands toward her, and my ass would be upside down, and I would be by the side of her fucking face, just like this, right? And I would just be like, "Hey, girl, how's it going? Hey, look, I seen you ain't got a man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm impressed by how much titty milk you giving your baby. I'm fucking impressed. You know, I was trying to see if I could if I get your number, you know what I mean?" That's about all the things I can think of that I hate at the current time.